It will shock you to know how and where the Dogon tribe got the precise information they had about the Sirius B star over 5,000 years ago. This was long before the invention of telescopes. So now this is 3,200 BC. No telescopes, no spaceships, just a tribe in a dusty cliff of Mali, in West Africa, and they whisper stories of an invincible star. Yeah, it's a ghost in the heavens, they say. It's heavier than iron, all the iron on Earth. And it's orbiting a brighter sister every 50 years in a wobbly egg-shaped path. This is how they describe it. Now, fast forward to 1862, a fancy European telescope finally spots this hidden star. Scientists freak out. How did a tiny African tribe know this secret thousands of years before us? You're welcome to African Mysteries. I am Chibueze Richards, and tonight we're cracking open the Dogon Enigma, the Sirius Mystery. It's a puzzle that screams lost wisdom or alien visitors. So buckle up, this moment will blow your mind, and please hit the like button if you're ready to question everything. So first off, let's meet the Dogon people. Who are these people? They are a proud people of about 800,000 strong, living in rugged Bandiagara. I don't know if I got that pronunciation well. So imagine a village with red cliffs, like giant fingers, like scratching the skies. No roads, just footpaths. They've been there for centuries, farming millet, weaving colorful cloths, and carving masks that look like they're from another world. But here's the cool part. The Dogon, they don't write stuff down. Everything, oral traditions. Stories passed from mouth to mouth, like family recipes. And some of these tales, they claim date back to 3,200 BC. That's over 5,000 years ago. That's older than the pyramids in Egypt. Now, why does this matter? Because in these stories, the Dogon drop knowledge bombs about stars. And not just any stars, but the Sirius system, the brightest in our night sky. Sirius A shines like a diamond, easy to see, but the Dogon, they knew about its secret sibling, that's the Sirius B, long ago, even before science. So let's break this down. Sirius A, as it's correctly called, is a show-off. It's our sun's neighbor, about 8.6 light years away. So in 1 year, it goes farther than 6 trillion miles. That's like stacking trips to the sun 63,000 times. Sirius A is twice as hot and massive as our sun. But Sirius B, on the other hand, is the ninja, invincible to the naked eyes. The Dogon people call it Potolo. I don't know if I got that right. Potolo. The tiniest star seed, that's what it means. They say it's white like cotton, orbits Sirius A every 50 years in an elliptical path. This is what the Dogon people say. This is what they found out. And now in 1862, Alvan Clerk peers through the world's biggest telescope in the US, and boom, he spots Sirius B. Science says it's a white dwarf. See, the Dogon people nailed it. Heavier than all the iron on Earth. Spot on! Sirius B packs the punch of lead. In a P, they even hint a third star. That's science now. They call it Sirius C, a brown dwarf. Like a failed star, too dim to shine, just glowing ambers. Debated today, some telescopes tease it exists, orbiting farther out, but the Dogon art shows three stars dancing. You call it coincidence? How did they know? No eyes could see Sirius B, remember? It was an invincible star. Too faint, drowned by Sirius A's glare. No math tool in 3200 BC. Yet, their star maps in the sand and in their cave walls match NASA's data to a T. You still thinking it's coincidence? So, lots of theories explode at this time. First up, ancient aliens. Robert Temple's 1976 book, The Sirius Mystery, drops the bomb. He says the Dogon learned from fish-like beings from Sirius, the normal. Amphibious space travelers who crash-landed in ancient times, teaching star secrets. Does this sound like sci-fi? Temple also points to Dogon myths, that's they're beings from the sky bringing knowledge, like gods in a canoe. The Sigi masks resembles these alien helmets as well. Isn't that mind-blowing? But there are counter theories like the cultural mix-up. Early Europeans? Who knows? Now, French explorers in the 1930s, they chat with the Dogon tribe to spill the telescope facts. The tribe weaves it into old stories or ancient trade routes. Egyptians or Babylons swapped star laws across the Sahara? Could it be? There are also independent smarts that think maybe the Dogon used guinea fowl eggs as lenses, crude magnifiers, or super sharp eyes from cliff-top stargazing, catching Sirius B's faint twinkle on perfect night. But critics roar hawks. Some French anthropologists like Marcel in 1930s pumped the Dogon for information, maybe fed them details. Later, studies say the tribe's knowledge got exaggerated. But wait, pre-1930s records hint at Sirius B's tails, and the third star, still fuzzy, in journals like astronomy and astrophysics. The enigma? No slam dunk proof. The Dogon tribe, they stick to their guns. This knowledge is from the stars themselves. Ongoing astronomy debates rage. Podcasts, papers, TED Talks. Is it lost ancient wisdom? Like how Egyptians aligned pyramids to Orion? Or proof that we're not alone? Now let's feel the pulse. The Dogon honor this with this Shigyu ceremony every 60 years, sinking near that 50-year orbit. Now imagine this. Imagine once in a lifetime villagers erupt in masks and dances. You know, giant Star of Women masks, 10 feet tall, carried by teams. They mimic the stars' paths. Yeah, chanting normal songs. It's not just a party. It's a renewal, like New Year, but this time cosmic. Their art, they have star maps everywhere. Sand seagulls drawn at dawn and wiped by noon. Now the cave paintings in the cliffs show Sirius as a seed planting the universe. Their masks carved with elliptical loops. Pure astronomy in wood. Now these aren't museum pieces. They're alive, stunning proof the Dogon leave the stars. So here's the gut punch. In a world of smartphones and Hubble snaps, a cliff-dwelling tribe holds keys to the cosmos that we smart folks chased for centuries. Aliens, ancestors, genius, it's a fluke. The Sirius mystery isn't solved. It's a mirror. So what secrets hide in your backyard stories? What if the stars are whispering to us all? African Mysteries salutes the Dogon, guardians of the unseen. Drop your theory in the comments. Are you Team Alien or Team Ancient Smart? Smash the subscribe button so you stay in touch with more mind benders. See you in the next video. Thanks for sticking by. Bye.